Dave McLean here. I get to be the lead pastor at Abundant Life Victory here in Bible Hill, Nova Scotia. It's this morning. I thank God that I have the flexibility that I'm able to do. I don't have a rigid schedule, say it that way. But my kids, every once in a while, talk me into going to McDonald's or Tim Hortons. As many of you know, we do Bible time together. Every day that they have school, me and the kids are doing Bible time together. We sit down 20 after 7 and read a devotional and read the Bible together, pray together. But as we were, my kids talked me into going to McDonald's today. It was a hard sell. Dad, you should go get a coffee at McDonald's and we should all go do Bible time together. And so I'm like, let's make it happen. And so off we went. And as we're sitting there reading over the devotional, talking about being suited up in the full armor of God, very good devotional. I'm very much enjoying it. But as we're reading down through it, one of the things that the devotional hit on that I thought that was so significant, it talks about how when we're in the time of temptation or in the time of struggle, that we pray and we talk to God and we ask God for help. And I shared with my kids, it is not asking God to take it away, but God, empower me to make good decisions. Help me that when I get into that, if I find myself in a place where I am tempted, that God help me to make good decisions, which absolutely is part of being fully suited up in the armor of God. But something else that the devotional hit on that I had a chance to speak into my kids' life was the part about God help me to be surrounded by people that I can be accountable to. And I think accountability is such a big deal. I thank God that I'm part of Victory Churches. I thank God that I have people that check in on me, people that check up on me, people that I know that I can go to if I'm struggling with something or if I'm going through something, that if I need a sounding board, if I need someone to speak into my life, that I have somebody. And I thank God that I know that when I talk to these people, that they're not talking to other people about the things that I'm talking to them about. Because when we break that trust, it's really hard to get it back again. I know of someone personally that shared something with a dear friend, and they believed it was in confidence. It was a very tender moment, a very vulnerable moment. And then only just a few short months, that same person was sitting down with a different friend, and that different friend was the one who brought it up, saying, well, I know that you had this going on. And this person was like devastated because they had only opened up to one other person. Once that trust is broke, man, I'm telling you what, it's hard to keep yourself accountable because accountability requires vulnerability and trust. And so I would challenge you with this. When you're asking God for help, ask God, God, give me somebody or somebodies that will hold me accountable, people that I will allow myself to be vulnerable with, that I will trust, but God, that I allow to correct me. Because, man, I'm telling you what, accountability isn't just to have a sounding board. Accountability is someone watching me that I allow to say, hey, Dave, you're missing it, or you're setting yourself up for something. Allowing someone to hurt my feelings so that I don't get hurt even worse in the long run. I'm telling you what, accountability is such a big, big, big deal, and we all need it. And so on this Friday, as you're praying, as you're getting ready for the weekend, I pray as the pastor here with a pastor's heart that God wouldn't just surround you. Yes, absolutely, that God would overwhelm you with his love and with his mercy, with his grace, but that God would bring people into your life and God would put you in other people's lives that allow vulnerability, trust, and accountability so that we can all grow up into full maturity together. Man, I'm telling you what, we're coming into the weekend. If you don't have a home church, come on out and join us. If you're in Bible Hill, Nova Scotia, come on out and join us as we celebrate Jesus this weekend. You can join us online, myabundantlife.ca/live. But until then, bless you guys. See you soon.